नमस्ते बच्चों, I am JBN Dr. Surendra Kumar Srivastava from the Department of Science under the Faculty of Education and Methodology, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today we will discuss the properties of vector space. First property is called the property of zero. If Vf is a vector space, then first number alpha dot 0 is equal to 0 for all alpha belongs to F, and second 0 into x is equal to 0 for all x belongs to V. Proof of first: by distribution law in V, we have alpha 0 is equal to alpha 0 plus 0 is equal to alpha 0 plus alpha 0 is equal to alpha 0 is equal to alpha 0 plus 0, since 0 is the additive identity in V. Therefore, alpha 0 plus alpha 0 is equal to alpha 0 plus 0. Since V is an abelian group with respect to addition, using left cancellation law for addition, it follows that alpha 0 is equal to 0. And for the second, by distribution law in V, we have 0x is equal to 0 plus 0x is equal to 0x plus 0x. Also 0x is equal to 0x plus 0, since 0 is the additive identity in V. Therefore 0x plus 0x is equal to 0x plus 0. Using left cancellation law for addition in V, it follows now the 0x is equal to 0. Now the next property is second. This is called the multiplication by negatives. If V of F is the vector space, then alpha of minus x is equal to minus alpha x is equal to minus alpha x for all alpha belongs to F and x belongs to V. By distribution law in V, we have alpha x plus alpha minus x is equal to alpha x plus in bracket minus x. Again, this can be written as alpha 0, since minus x is the additive inverse of x. Then this is 0 from property first. Therefore, alpha minus x is the additive inverse of alpha x in V. That is, alpha minus x is equal to minus of alpha x. Again, by distribution law in V, we have alpha x plus minus alpha x is equal to alpha plus minus alpha x. This is 0x is, since minus alpha is the additive inverse of alpha in F is equal to 0 by the first property. Therefore, minus alpha x is the additive inverse of alpha x in V, that is minus alpha x is equal to minus alpha x. Combining equation first and second, we have alpha minus x is equal to minus alpha x is equal to minus alpha into x. In particular case, alpha is equal to 1, the undermentioned result follow. That is, if V of F is a vector space, then minus 1 into x is equal to minus x for all x belongs to V. Now the next property, this is called the distribution law for the subtraction. If vector space of overfield F is the vector space, then first number alpha in bracket x minus y is equal to alpha x minus alpha y, and second alpha minus beta x is equal to alpha x minus beta x for all alpha comma beta belongs to F and x comma y belongs to V. For proof, we have alpha in bracket x minus y is equal to alpha bracket x plus minus y. By definition of subtraction in V, this is alpha x plus alpha of minus y by distribution law in V. This is alpha x plus minus alpha y by property second. Then this can be written as alpha x minus alpha y. And for the second, we have alpha minus beta x is equal to alpha plus minus beta x. By definition of subtraction in F, this can be written as alpha x plus in bracket minus beta x. by distribution law in V. So we can write alpha x is equal to plus minus beta x by the second property. Again this can be written as alpha minus beta x is equal to alpha x minus beta x. Now the next property 4. If V is the vector space over the field F, then alpha x is equal to 0, then it means either alpha is equal to 0 or x is equal to 0 for all alpha belongs to F and x belongs to V. For the proving, we know the first property, if alpha is equal to 0 or x is equal to 0, then alpha x is equal to 0. Conversely, let alpha x is equal to 0, we consider two cases. Let alpha is equal to 0 and alpha is not 0. First we suppose alpha is equal to 0, there is nothing to prove. Further, if alpha is not 0, then alpha inverse exists in F, and we write 0 is equal to alpha inverse into 0 is equal to alpha inverse into alpha x, since alpha x is equal to 0. Again this can be written as alpha inverse alpha x by the definition of vector space. Then this is 1 dot x, since alpha inverse alpha is equal to 1 in F is equal to x. For the corollary, if V of F is the vector space and alpha comma beta belongs to F and x comma y belongs to V, then first number alpha x is equal to beta x and x is not 0, then it means alpha is equal to beta. And second, alpha x is equal to alpha y and alpha is not 0, that implies x is equal to y. Proof of first, alpha x is equal to beta x, that implies alpha x minus beta x is equal to 0, that implies alpha minus beta x is equal to 0. Since x is not 0, it means alpha minus beta is equal to 0, so alpha is equal to beta. And for the second, alpha x is equal to alpha y, that implies alpha x minus alpha y is equal to 0, that implies alpha x minus y is equal to 0. Since alpha is not 0, it means x minus y is equal to 0, so we can say x is equal to y. Thank you.